As for which booster you get, it's really up to you. And in some places in Wisconsin, Anna Hansen explains you could get one right now.
Better protection, more options, but likely more questions from patients looking to get a COVID booster.
The process is becoming a little bit more complex with the booster shots.
Until this week, only Pfizer's version had CDC approval for boosters. But Thursday, the CDC director signed off on Moderna and Johnson & Johnson boosters, too.
I would imagine that by next week, people can be getting the boosters of their Pfizer, their Moderna, or their Johnson & Johnson.
Doses for the boosters will vary, with a full dose for Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson, but only a half dose for Moderna. UW Health's Dr. Bill Hartman explains that despite the lower dose, Moderna boosters are still just as effective as the others.
It's a half dose. It's still extremely effective. The desire was to have something less immunogenic.
Another twist this week, the CDC saying go ahead and mix vaccines, especially if you originally got the Johnson & Johnson.
Johnson & Johnson followed by a Pfizer booster increased antibody levels by about 42 times. It was increased by 75 times with the Moderna booster.
As for rollout, boosters are available now to people 65 and older, and anyone 18 and up who works in a high-risk setting, is immunocompromised, or lives in a long-term care facility.
We are highly encouraging appointment scheduling right now.
Sign-ups that can happen at pharmacies such as Hy-Vee. They're part of the federal vaccine program, so the CDC's approval was the last hurdle for them.
We get our supply directly from the CDC.
Other vaccinators, like Public Health Madison and Dane County's Alliant Energy Clinic, will need to wait for state approval. That usually takes several days to a week. Hartman says there should be plenty of availability, and he doesn't anticipate prolonged wait times.
My feeling is that the rollout will be pretty smooth, and there should be ample supply.
In Madison, Anna Hansen, News 3 Now.
Officials recommend calling your local pharmacies to find out which boosters they have in stock, with places like Hy-Vee and CVS getting doses weekly.